$5 tournament. Currently 18th out of 99 remaining with 7 KOs. 18,737 average stack. And first place gets $118. I mean $120.18. And I'm on my second entry. But I'm free rolling. I put $20 on earlier today. And I currently have $22.20. That's the great thing about bounties. I don't know why they're not all bounty tournaments. Because you get a little bit less when you win first, which is incredibly hard to do most of the time, right? Like, you might finish in the, like I finish in the 90th percentile or higher most tournaments I play. Play cautious, right? But you lose with aces and or ace king every once in a while, and early in the tournament.
This has been a process through 3 years, and now we're really ready to make some waves and compete. I mean, there'll be a time to turn around and look back and say, what did we do? But here's the hard thing about this, right? As much as we've done right now, we don't win this game. That's a sick feeling.
No diamond.
You trust it. You want them there. You wouldn't trade any of them for anyone else. Big to me. Means a lot, you know? Everybody's played professional, and this is just the beginning.
I've been dealt, it's been a really lucky tournament for me so far. I got dealt pocket aces twice, and I won with them each time. And pocket kings I won with pre-flop. And now with queens. Won 4 hands in a row, but then the screen recorder, well, my phone timed out, so the screen went off, so it stopped the screen recorder, so I had to restart the video.
This guy can make the big plays, and I have a feeling that Detroit, I know for a fact, Detroit Lions are not here and just happy to be here. They're here to advance to the next game, which is the Super Bowl. That's the only thing they need. And that was one of the things I found interesting in the interview there. Dan Campbell said how he, we're going to be disappointed when we lose this game. They're not happy just to be here. I think a lot of people thought they were coming in here playing with house money. Yeah, and I think you can certainly make that case, but I think he referenced a 3-year plan, and I think they're obviously a year ahead. They're much further along, I would say, on offense. Laporta, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Williams, I think they brought along. Gibbs is a dynamic player. They acquired Montgomery. Defensively, I would essentially think they're going to be very aggressive in this game, thinking that we are playing with us. Maybe a year early. But defensively, they're going to have to be selective.
Got lucky there.
Because San Francisco has so many weapons. They struggle on the back end. They like to bring pressure. But I think they have to be selective when they bring the pressure. They're going to tackle. The security blanket, what matters most.
Big haymaker hand, nice pot.
Numbers this year, and he was just a rookie, and he got it all pro, 17 all pro, that is, as a
I was hoping there'd be 2 KOs, but
more key situations than any other player on the field for the Detroit Lions. So I think it was a perfect coach for this city, this football team, and I think Aiden Hutchinson was a perfect first-round pick to start with. Yeah, Hutchinson's going to get some help today, but they'll be on the other side. Now, he was an outstanding rusher a year ago. He got injured. He's only been out there, active for 1 game.
an E30 on the other side. They won't be able to double both sides.
Hey, I want to ask you one quick question, Howie. The Lions are one win away from going to their first Super Bowl. The 2 wins they've had in this playoff were both at home. This is the first time they've got to be on the road. Tough atmosphere.
Didn't get lucky.
5-0 at home as a playoff coach. How difficult is this situation for them?
You know, we saw this team down in Dallas when Jimmy went into the Ring of Honor. You couldn't be in a bigger circus than there was down in Dallas. It's a very good football team, and they were this close to winning that football game. They didn't seem overwhelmed. I don't think they'll be overwhelmed today.
All right, before we get to your official picks, why don't we go to same game parlay with the help of FanDuel?
Oh, probably would have worked if I bluffed on the river.
I think Brock Purdy gets back on track. He throws for over 300.
Howie, Jamaica Camp scores a touchdown. It's time to find out who's going to be the winner of the NFC. Who wins this game goes to Super Bowl. Let's start with you.
Had him on an ace or a king, that's why I didn't bluff. Try to raise him. No insta call. Call. Wanted to see if I was right, if he had the king or the ace. Come in from the hijack and see if I could win this pot pre-flop. If not, get lucky. 7-9 hearts would be beautiful right now. Nice. Excuse me. I'm in Canada and marijuana's legal. And I enjoy it. Even though I don't get high anymore, the government of Canada, ever since they legalized it, about a year afterwards, as soon as I told my doctor that I smoke marijuana, and I prefer it over pharmaceuticals ever since then. Four of a kind, nice. And a bounty. In the money now, so it's playing for first. And well, final table, and then first place. Move to the final table. Then once at the final table, try to win it.
Choose a flight that fits you from over 130 airlines.
I lost with this hand earlier in the tournament. The pocket aces. I made a jack on the river top pair, and then he had aces. I don't fare too well with this hand. Nice bet. There's a high probability that he had an ace, but it wasn't a crippling amount. I prefer playing against more experienced players because they're more predictable. Whereas a newbies, it's a wild card, right? So some bluffs don't work against newbies because they don't know any better. Like, they don't know they probably should fold most of the time in that situation. They hang on to their pocket aces and pocket kings too long. If I lose, I hope I lose to this player. Call.
That's a good start. And 2,000-yard match. You see Montgomery, he's the starter, and Jahmyr Gibbs, he's going to be kind of the change of pace with the first rounder. It's really well blocked. This is the strength of this offense, is their versatility, the ability to put a lot of load on this offensive line, both in the run game and as the pass game unfolds.
Got position. I'll see what develops. If we get a couple folds pre-flop. One. Didn't get lucky, but could. Nice play. Watching football, the guy just made an awesome play. He recovered his balance while running almost full speed. It was impressive. For 42-yard play.
Well, we're talking about which defense has the ability to stop the explosive plays. You see, Jameson Williams, he starts out as the wide receiver left, a little flip reverse. Frank Ragnow, the center, he gets out in space, and that is an element of this offense, the big play. You see them throw the ball deep a lot to Jameson Williams, but getting the ball in his hands. This is one of the most explosive offenses in the league, and right out of the gate, they did it on the ground. Extra point up by Badgley.
Well, I have him covered, so if I lose to a higher full house, so be it.
Jameson Williams turns on the Jets, and Detroit up early. Frustration for the 49ers.
The NFL on CTV is brought to you in part by FanDuel, official sportsbook of the National
Call.
Football League.
If it took this long.
That's me, Gronk. Last Super Bowl, I missed the FanDuel kick of destiny.
It's nobody listening.
And it's haunted me ever since.
I don't kick, I catch.
So I'm going
If he has 4 of a kind, I'll be pissed. For against low rolled, but
And this time you'll
or a higher full house.
get in.
There's a straight flush out there potentially.
The FanDuel Kick of Destiny 2 coming live Super Bowl Sunday only from North America's #1 sportsbook.
It worked out. I didn't have to show my cards, right? So that there's always that mystery.
Sure beats my other plan of waiting for my inheritance.
And right now, nobody could bust me at the table, so that's good. It allows me to open up my game and play how I like to play.
Congratulations, madam.
It's okay. I was just leaving. Your personalized financial plan starts with TD Financial.
All you could do is put people in bad situations.
Ready for you.
Inez, you're using Head and Shoulders, right?
Only when I see flakes.
You should use it every wash. Otherwise, the flakes will come back.
He's right, you know.
Is that Tiny Troy?
There's no itchiness, dryness, or flakes down here.
I love Tiny Troy.
Make every wash count.
I'm treating this like a murder case. Some questions just don't know answers.
So I'm currently 8th out of 58 remaining. 8 KOs, 31,982 average stack. Largest stack has 116,895. And so far, 58th place pays $3.71. I'm on my second entry. So some people are able to see my cards, even though I'm playing online right now. There's nanotechnology eye cameras, and it's connected to the part of the brain that controls vision. It's no different than technology that makes a TV possible, because we're made up of water. Water conducts electricity, so therefore we can be hacked.
Now they get Ragnow. Now they get Decker out, big man in space, and you give it to the fastest guy on your team, and he does the rest.
And then breaking Dre Greenlaw's tackle at the end. He had his shirt. That was enough. So a quick strike from the Lions. Now it's Brock.
Had him covered, so I took a chance, hoping to get lucky.
Deebo Samuel back this week after coming out of last week's game after running 9 snaps for that shoulder injury. So that's good news. Here's McCaffrey to up and then runs into a wall, and there's nothing there. Alex Anzalone on the stop there. So here is Brock Purdy, who comes off a week last week where he even told us it wasn't his best week. Here's the bottom line. This guy wins, and in the biggest moment last week, he was great.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody on his 49ers roster that anticipated or looked forward to today's game more than Brock Purdy. He was very honest with us when we met with him this week. I didn't play my best. I had a couple throws early in the game that I didn't like. Well, he said it. When it mattered at the end, he brought him back.
Here is the throw again. First read out there. Took to the middle, and it's incomplete.
Queen Jack would be pretty sick if he had that.
And you look at this 49ers offense, they've got a million weapons that can hurry you all over the field, but it usually starts and ends with Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, and he's the best non-quarterback offensive player in the league. Got to imagine he's going to be the offensive player of the year at season's end. But I think today, against this Detroit defense, unlike Detroit's offense, I think this needs to be
I've been really lucky this tournament, so kind of cautious at times. I'm going for bounties too, don't get me wrong. But I'm waiting for the bad hand where I make it straight or lose to higher straight, flush, lose to higher flush, full house, lose to higher full house, or 4 of a kind. I already lost that real money recently. I lost, I had the nut flush and I lost to a 4 of a kind. He had a 4 of a kind on the river. I had a flush draw on the flop and he put me all in it beside a penny table, and I called and hit my flush on the turn, and then he rivered me.
Cam Sutton, he's thinking he's got himself a pick, and great job there by Brandon Ayuk. He kind of turned into the defensive back, and it was him attacking the hands of Sutton to prevent that from being intercepted.
So once you're done this video, or at any point, go to www.change.org/technology. Read the petition, and if you agree with it, sign it and share it on social media. and contribute a few bucks to get it on the agenda in your country, so the government can create a task force with civilian and military oversight, because people are able to listen to your thoughts, see your thoughts, completely puppet you with if they use this technology on you, they're able to manipulate your life. Doctors administer medication, and not even doctors sometimes, just regular people that administer medication to people, and they rape their lives. I'm a victim of this, and so are other people. They do this to kids because pedophiles rule the world.
Pick up a yard or maybe two against this Lions defense who
They use this technology on on kids, animals, regular people. They're able to share attributes, so they leech off you. Like my strength diminished completely. Like over a short period of time, like I went from being like incredibly strong to no longer, and it's not a diminished testosterone. They're hacking my brain, that's why there's the odd stutter. They hack my brain, it kind of undermines what I'm saying. But read the petition anyways, and ideally sign it. Share it on social media for this very real danger, because free will is at stake.
Attention, all students. Today, I'm calling on the trendsetters and the underdogs. The ones that were told they were too much, too small, too loud, or not loud enough. In this game, there's a position for everybody.
They're gonna let me run the table. I'm just gonna run it.
We jump and we fly. This game right here is our game. 1, 2, 3.
In our universe, Wendy's bacon portobello mushroom melt is back.
But at the same time, sometimes other people run the table, and it's like that's all right too. You got to develop both ways. Learn how to play with a big chip lead. I'm going for it. I was hoping runner diamond, but
Traveling your way on points shouldn't be so hard. So go for it.
that's all right. If I lose the odd pod and they let me nibble them away, I'll just grind them down. If I have to, it takes an incredibly long time, but I'm getting pretty good at it.
You can get there your way. Switch and get up to 55,000 bonus Avion points. Enough to fly anywhere in North America or the Caribbean.
The PGA lives on TSN.
Oh, that's not good.
Heading to the 10 at his first career reception last week that sealed the game against Tampa. Here's what happened right that right leg just kind of planted so awkwardly there, and then he grabbed his knee area. And we hope he's okay. Malcolm Rodriguez
Twice. Went to an empty table. I just want to play while I'm on break. I still feel like playing poker. I don't have to go to the washroom. I'm not hungry. So I guess I'll go here.
He told us this week, he's like, he thought last week, obviously it's good because they advanced, they survived. He said, we have never won a game like that the entire time we've been here. We thought learning from that lesson would be a good thing.
Absolutely, and we kind of talked about it mid-game. It was really the transition from moving Brock Purdy from that traditional under-center play-action style. After a first half of limited possession, struggles on early downs, they put him in the gun, and that was the key to that last drive.
Good pistol here. Flip McCaffrey right side. Looking for something. And the Lions played it well. McCaffrey's going to lose a yard that time.
Finally.
All right, so keep an eye. We're going to keep track of this all day long, right? It's 5 down with 3 in the box. These big
Ideally, you want to dominate cash games and do as well as you can playing tournament poker, because you're gonna lose even no matter how well you play, just the nature of the game often enough. But when you win, it's nice. I came first out of 8,000 in a play money tournament before, won $32 on PokerStars about 10, 12 years ago. And I played about 500,000 real money hands and a couple million play money hands.
See how aggressive Kyle Shanahan wants to be, and he's going to send out the field goal unit.
A nice open field tackle. That's going to be a big thing for Detroit all day today, family. They are not a good.
It had to be Spades.
Team. And when you play a 49ers offense that relies so heavily on yards after catch, so a great example there. Where McCaffrey caught the balls.
Nice bet. That was a terrible river card.
Going to take 3 here and try to get on the board.
Here's the rookie Jake Moody, 48 yards on this trip.
No good. He pushed it right. He had one blocked last week and he misses his opportunity.
And so the Lions get it back with a 7-0 lead as Moody fails to deliver.
This thing about poker changes each. The next round, next card could change completely.
The first rule of marketing, never do the same thing twice.
I gotta do the kick of destiny again.
Wrong.
Super Bowl last year. I missed. Now we know. But this time, fans can pick if I'll make or miss.
Let's do it.
Wait, were we gonna use the Duke guy this year?
Should I go?
I'm doing the kick again.
You're going to miss, Gronk.
The FanDuel Kick of Destiny 2 live Super Bowl Sunday.
We'll try to make $40 at this table.
Sportsbook.
This is it. Canada's truck sales event is here.
It's good because it's six-handed, so that gets you practice for the World Poker Tour. The final table's six-handed, so the more six-handed experience you have, the better.
Mr. Christie always
I also play a lot of heads up, so
turns out it was
I'm gonna make it
except the bath.
2 first and second place heads up. I'm hopefully have an experience advantage.
This is really nice. Yeah, for the most part.
Right.
But nothing that can be fixed. Jenny? You guys okay over there?
Yes, Mom.
We're good.
Quite the parking job.
You gonna introduce us to your little friend?
Sorry about the car. All good. It's a tricky driveway.
What are you doing?
It's for the insurance.
First dates aren't always simple, but submitting and tracking a claim on the Bel Air Direct app actually is.
It's the Save the Tax event at Leon's. Find incredible deals on furniture, plus save the tax. Save big on mattresses. And save the tax when you buy 2 or more major appliances. On now. Visit leons.ca for details.
Oh.
You ever call it false?
Didn't want to see hard on the river. I'm going for it. If he has the flush, it's good.
Many will die. I am not merciful.
Crave is the only streaming service you can watch
I had the nuts on the churn, and then the river
$9.99 a month.
could have killed the action, but it worked out.
Rookie tight end Sam Laporta. So the Lions race down the field on 4 plays the opening drive. What's key for the 49ers team here tonight?
I think anytime you play this style offense, especially today, with some of the injuries, you have a backup at left guard. Awashika is filling in for Jonah Jackson. He left. Can the interior defensive lineman, Eric Armstead,
No, they didn't call. I was hoping to have the best hand and win. I've lost several times with the full house to the 4 of a kind that way. I've lost every way you could lose.
Well, Gibbs, the rookie from Alabama, has been electrifying. And we saw the Lions multiple times this year. In the first few weeks, it seemed like they were trying to figure out how to use him. They know how to use him now.
And it seemed like there was a moment during the regular season where David Montgomery, who was at the time was kind of their bell cow. He was the guy getting the majority of the production in the run game. He was out for a stretch due to injury. And it seemed like all those reps that then Gibbs was given, because there was no one else to spell him, they found out what he excels at. Man, he's taken off.
Get it to Gibbs. Gibbs gets through the Edmonds.
I could catch up, and there's a possibility I have the best hand with the ace, so let's go for it. Nice.
They've been the perfect complement to each other. And then you had that into last week. They 4th and 1 at the goal line. Craig Reynolds finds himself in the game almost by accident, and he scores. So,
yeah, and an offense where the quarterback threw for 4,500 yards. It's pretty remarkable.
What did they have? They had pocket fours, so.
Jared Goff on that drop back.
And it's the first and second down play action pass. And it just does.
Hopefully this guy doesn't have tens.
Helping your protection. Watch. Under center. It's one of the best front fours in football. Take a look. I mean, Bosa wins real late, but Goff's trying to take a shot, trying to push the ball downfield for an explosive. He has all the time in the world to just come back down.
Nice.
And check it down and pick up the first one.
So I made it to 50, so I'm going to leave.
Something for us to keep an eye on to see Dan Campbell. He obviously has come here in Detroit in his 3 years, and he has forever changed the culture around the Detroit Lions. But back to that previous play, KB, saw the pressure off that left edge. The decision
Shouldn't prevent him from jamming. Well, if you have the king.
this year, last week.
Sometimes it's good to make a call, even though there's a higher probability that just how he played it, there's a good chance he had the king.
Offenses in the league, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, typically around the league is.
But when you make the call, makes you harder to bluff against. Because they know that you're going to call. And it wasn't ideal, but it wasn't for. I still left me with 34,000 chips, so.
Big number 58, he's out there in space. He's one of the best right tackles, first team All-Pro. And you have a team that is very good yards after catch, and then a head coach that is very aggressive on 4th down. It takes a lot of pressure off your offense on 3rd down from thinking you have to throw it downfield.
Now some pressure, throws incomplete. St. Brown was against Fred Warner. This is early on. Doc has some time, and really, end of the year, the 49ers pass rush has not been getting home with 4 guys like they did all the rest of the year. Certainly bears watching.
Cool.
Defensive coordinator Steve Wilkes, and this defense overall 3rd in the league allowing points-wise during the regular season. They've had their hands full here so far. The Lions have 120 yards of offense in this first quarter. Gibbs on the draw. Nothing up the middle. Coming to the right, and that's up the field. And Gibbs just so fast. Jair Brown thought he had a beat on him, but Gibbs works his way, which should be a first down. Let's see if they put it down.
So Randy Gregory, he plays this right. When these guys go down, you're taught to close, but he closes so hard.
Gonna plant a seed right now.
But he actually lost the edge of the defense, and you said it, the speed of
Got a couple folds.
the late support run defenders. He's just an electric guy with the ball in his hands, whether they get it to him by handing it to him or throwing it to him.
Now that's what they're going in the game. Give it to him. Montgomery. Nice move up the middle. Still
Nice bet.
That was some swim move by Montgomery and a great run.
Really beat up, back up that left guard, but watch the surge. And you got a big back who's able to run through Drake Greenlaw. Listen, that's not an easy feat. And there's a guy right
There's a
there.
big stack here now. This guy has a lot of chips.
The Detroit Lions.
And now it's Michael Badgley. Dan, the extra points. And it's up and good. Wow, what a start for these Lions. Well, they got one shot, one opportunity. Trying to seize everything they ever wanted, and it's off to a pretty good start. How they like it in Ford Field. 14-zip, Detroit.
Crave has the shows you wouldn't dare miss.
Many will die. I am not merciful.
I'm gonna wait for a better opportunity. I think I have the best hand though.
Get Crave now. Plan starting at $9.99 a month.
It's a real money tournament, so I'll play more conservative. Have no choice now. I'm 37th position out of 46 remaining. 9 KOs, so that's pretty good. I want to finish with my own KO, my own bounty.
With fresh cracked Canadian eggs, savory sausage, or apple and smoked bacon, plus small seasoned
When you win the tournament, you get your
potatoes.
own bounty. So right now I'm leading the tournament and bounty.
Buckley's knows you'll try
As you can see, it's red.
It's not that we don't believe in the near mythical powers of chicken noodle soup. We just believe in Buckley's more. Buckley's. It tastes awful. And
So I put $20 on
Whether someone is across the room,
probably 2 hours ago.
across
No.
town, or across the street, you have the power to make
And
the
I've tripled
right at home. Ritz, a taste of welcome.
my money.
I rode the market to the moon and back. Then I met with my TurboTax expert.
I'll make all your investments count. The gains and losses, all filed with 100% accuracy. Intuit TurboTax.
Your phone connects you to a guide that sees for you.
You need a partner.
CTE Monday.
I do need a second pair of eyes.
How do you trust?
5 cents ahead.
Your world goes dark. What are you doing?
Oh my God.
I'm jamming. Good luck to me with the Jags.
Sight unseen. New episode Monday, 10, 8 Mountain on CTV.
Detroit, Michigan. The Lions are the kings of the NFL. Dwight D. Eisenhower was the 34th U.S. president. 22-year-old Aaron Presley was top of the pops with All Shook Up. A signature flame grilled sandwich was invented, simply called the Whopper. And that's the way it was for the year.
A little hard to concentrate on 2 games, but I love it.
I mean, how good is that? I mean, The crazy thing about that, besides I love that piece,
Allows you to
that's the last time the Lions won
play the
a comeback.
perfect amount of hands.
6 years ago, and ironically, it was against San Francisco.
Because you need to bluff sometimes, because you're not always going to get good hands, and to stay active, I like to play lots of hands, so.
Now we can see how the 49ers respond late in this first quarter. Well, it's not too late to play today's Fox Super 6 free-to-play game. Download the Fox Sports app right now. Enter for free for a chance to win your share of $10,000 in weekly cash prizes. So San Francisco had a nice opening drive, went down the field, but a field goal miss of 48 yards by Jake Moody. The Lions haven't been stopped. I mean, they're averaging over 7 yards per play. Here's Deebo Samuel, gets a touch. Cuts up the field, nice move by Samuel.
Nice. That's the beauty of poker. You don't need to have the best hand
He had a
to win.
shoulder injury early in the year. He had a hairline fracture, and that's what he was hoping it wasn't. Good news it wasn't, but he only played 9 snaps, and when he's involved in such a big part of the game plan, it changed the whole thing for San Francisco last week.
Yeah, when you have a guy who's such a big part of what you do, every play, whether he's designed to get the ball or not, he's got a vital role in that play.
It's Purdy on fake. Now some pressure. Gets away from Kaminsky. Force one deep to the field.
Nice.
Check the fullback. 8 straight Pro Bowls for Juszczyk, and that's why it's a huge chance. Come on down.
Well, it's easy.
But I won both hands.
And you play alongside Kittle and Debo and McCaffrey and all these stars, but tell you what, man, he is as good a fullback as we've seen in the last 10 years, and this is just scramble drill under fire, and Brock Purdy's ability to extend plays has been an extra element to this offense.
McCaffrey up the gut, legs in the hands of Lane.
Finish that thought on Debo before that Juszczyk catch. But when you lose a guy like that midstream, right, the game's already started, Kyle Shanahan told us, says, listen, I had to go through my call sheet, and there's a lot of plays that we can only call if Deebo Samuel's in the game. So he said, look, started out with a game plan that we really liked, and it happens mid-game. It really shrinks our options. And
Try a little race and see what happens. That's not good. 4 callers. Well, 3 callers, pardon me.
It's going to be 2 yards short of the first down. Take us down to the final seconds of this first quarter. And Shanahan's, the play sheet is much bigger this week. A lot more highlighting on there this week that's available to him. Now,
Nice someone.
some conversation there. Juwan Jennings and Kirby Joseph. A little mini altercation, I guess. I'll make that Vildor. Joseph came in to help that out. Third and 2.
I'm looking for sponsors, really. That's why I post these YouTube videos, so hopefully somebody watches them and sees how well I play, and then sponsor me to go into tournaments. And
The hookups, the breakups, and even the meltdowns. We got it all in one place.
I'm gonna have to drag you out of here.
Crave. Stream the hottest shows.
The dark side.
when you play multiple tables, you could play. You got to stay more active,
We've got the series. You can't get enough of.
You have no idea.
which is
Crave.
good.
Plan starting at $9.99 a month. I have things I want to see and things I want to do. So I'm starting here, investing with RBC.
Personalized human support and a proven track record of performance. That's how RBC helps you maximize your return on life.
Semester straight.
You won't.
It's right here.
But how did you worry?
I'm a busy man. Look how crusty this is.
Shameful.
It's just too much.
Not with this.
I'm tired.
Tired to tackle any pile.
Not a tackle pile?
Just clean the pile, Ron.
Nice bet. There's a good possibility he had the best hand, but
It's got to be time.
The new hot honey
try to wait for a better situation.
It's giving such a vibe. Buzzy, fire. This is giving like buzzy, like fire.
I was gonna raise it pre-flop and try to take it down there, but
Will Trent, long time no see. Welcome back, Officer Nolan.
because there's always
We missed you.
the argument to go all in.
Can't wait.
So you see all 5 cards.
And with Station 19 all fired up and ready to go, it's about time to get into new episodes of the shows worth waiting for.
We used to have the ace of spades, so hopefully there's 2 spades. Well, I gotta see 1 card.
Plays the game the right way. Watch George Kittle here. This against Aiden
Nice bet.
Hutchinson on that last first down pickup on 3rd down by McCaffrey. And when you have a tight end that can go over 1,000 yards receiving, lead the NFL in big plays for the tight end position, then he can get in the run game.
But the beauty about poker is you could go from the poorhouse to the penthouse really fast. Like, look how fast I doubled my $20 at this table. Within a few hands. Nice play. What a run. He's still on his feet. What an individual effort that was. Christian McCaffrey.
This is C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Gotten him back from injury the last couple weeks at the safety position. And if you don't tackle well in space, this 49er offense is a handful. And whether it's Debo, in this case it's McCaffrey.
No diamond, that's...
With the ball in their hands after the catch.
Houston gets it. He's taken down. It's down just inside the 2 that time. Rodriguez brought him down.
This is the best red zone offense in football. What was kind of unique, last week's victory against Green Bay.
Gonna have to make a stand soon in the tournament. I've already been dealt aces twice, right? So it's unlikely a 3rd time. But aces aren't always the winning hand. I just want the winning hand. It doesn't matter what 2 cards they are. Touchdown. I guess I'll try to make $100 at this table this time.
Watch the left guard, Aaron Banks. Watch his ability to cut off Aleem McNeil. There's the cutback lane, right? Everyone else can tie. Takes one guy primarily on the backside to distort that defense. He cuts off one of the best interior run defenders in McNeil in the league, and that's a lot more like this 49ers offense.
Now Moody, who missed the field goal, hits the extra points. And the 49ers have answered. Well, death taxes and Christian McCaffrey scored a touchdown. That's about how it goes, and he muscles it in. And San Francisco on the roll.
Show these.
My father didn't believe in revenge.
It's the 3rd nut flush draw, but the ace or queen could be out there. And it missed the flush anyways, so good fold.
It wasn't that bad, right?
Here you go.
I really don't think anybody saw. Yeah, no.
When you stay at a Vrbo, the host doesn't stay with you. Because without privacy in your vacation home, it isn't really a vacation. Is it?
I had a Queen Jack 3 different times and missed and lost with it every time.
CTV Monday.
I do need a second pair of eyes.
Who do you trust
5 cents ahead.
when your world goes dark? What are you gonna tell me?
I should have gambled, but I don't like gambling.
Get into it. Sight unseen. New episode Monday, 10 8 Mountain on CTV.
But
Last season, the
good luck to me.
Station 19 put out a lot of fires. But they never saw this coming. A new season of Station 19, Thursday, March 14th. Get into it on CTV.
You go to a job interview, you can say, here's my resume. So look at these two teams, these organizations' resumes. Lions postseason resume? Well, it's a little like that's our experience here. Obviously, no Super Bowl.
So I came 39th.
That goes to page 2 of
$18.76 in bounties and $4.42.
if you want to talk about legends, how's this for a pregame run? Barry Sanders
In the prize pool.
their honorary captain,
That's why I like bounty tournaments, because
Christian McCaffrey, and
it cost me $10
24 touchdowns this year, most
and I made 23.
and against the 49ers. St. Brown has hands high, but it's incomplete, and it's third and long.
So this video is gonna end in a couple minutes here. Actually, after this hand, because I'm gonna make a new video. Good luck to you.
Delivers. Amon-Ra St. Brown way to go, makes a move, and he's got it. He had to work. He didn't have the first down after the catch, but he moves forward and picks it up.
This is what Amon-Ra St. Brown has done since arriving here in Detroit. It's his ability to operate primarily out of the slot. He's the inside receiver matched up mostly today against Diamador Lenore, the slot corner.
And I missed. But hopefully he was on a flush draw. Let's go. He had the key.
Needed that because prior to that carry, 4 to 9 for Detroit, it got for 10 plus on the ground.
And they needed that because coming off last week's game against Green Bay, that's the run scheme, the pin and pull, with the wide receivers set the edge and pulling the offensive linemen as escorts, that they struggled. They gave up a big run to Aaron Jones, and they worked all week. They knew they were going to be tested with that play.
Let's come. In trouble, and down he goes. It's Nick Bosa.
So watch this. So Penei Sewell originally set, but when Dre Greenlaw blitzes, he has to come off Bosa. Bosa is the free rusher. Goff's got to get this ball out of his hand hot.
Anyways, I'm gonna make a part 2, so you can tune in after this hand here. Thanks for watching.